Hello and welcome to the RobotnikIsSexy show.
Today, we are having another OU 2018 Ultra Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle here with a passerby, another one. Just fired up the 3DS and just was around, and this guy was here. And he is here to kick my ass with E-Vire. Yeah. He's gonna wipe the floor with me with this E-Vire. I'm using the same team. I'm still not sure what item to give Hoopa Unbound because I want to use the Magician ability. I think I really should probably give it a 50% heal berry because then it will get healed a bunch and then it can steal an item. I think that's probably the best. But right now I have the anti-fairy berry. So like I could kill a Tapu, Lele or something, for example. Yeah, I've got Gunk Shot too. That's pretty good. Anyway, he's got an interesting team. Let us please get this started. You can see my Landorus figure by the camera? Yeah. Yep, he's in there. Landorus. Incarnate, not even allowed to be used. It's in Ubers. Okay, so we're gonna lead with the best lead ever. It's Rotom Wash. Scrotum Wash. Now, he's got the Arcanine. This is an easy Z. He doesn't have a water resist on his team at all. So I can just Z the fuck out of him. And he kind of has to just take it. Hydro Vortex! Yeah! Rest in peace, man. One like, one prayer. Okay, so Gyarados is here. I'm going to fall for the oldest trick in the fucking book. But we're back in 4th gen here. This isn't a Sun and Moon. This is a Diamond and Pearl battle. He's gonna switch into E-Vire after he has Gyarados, and I'm gonna fucking fall for it. Hook, line, and sinker. We're gonna both switch. I'm so bad. And I actually misplay for like 4 straight turns too. On top of that, so we're gonna. Okay, well that isn't necessarily a misplay. Idle just misses. I miss a lot in this battle. The Hex is here too. You'll see. So we're gonna go easiest read. This E-Vire is playing me. E-Vire is here. I'm not even bothered. I know, like, if he kills me, he takes half his health, so, like, that's kind of alright. But we're gonna switch into Rotom Wash now. This is just a series of misplays, because if I stayed in, I could have pain splitted with Rotom Wash. No, we're gonna go. Actually, yes. I nearly forgot. How could I forget? Well, no. No, we're gonna go back into. We're gonna get in Magmortar, and it's gonna get frozen by that Ice Punch immediately. Immediately! So he's gonna Earthquake. I am max defense, as you can see, so I can take another one. And that's pretty important if I am ever to thaw out, potentially, like burning some turns. I honestly don't even know how freeze works in this generation. So he's gonna Earthquake some more. I definitely want to keep this thing for fodder later. So I think it's a good idea to switch out now. And I think he doubles on me. So this passerby, I believe he was from Mexico, is dancing all over my ass, and he's going to bury me alive. Literally bury me alive. We're gonna switch out into Rotom. Like I said, huge misplay. Just stay in. Like if I had pain splitted there, or if I had the opportunity to pain split, right? Like, I just completely misplay Rotom after getting the Z off, thankfully. So we do take out a Pokemon and then it dies. If it didn't take out and then died, that would be a much bigger problem. So we got Hoopa Unbound to respond to E-Vire. Of course he's gonna paralyze me with his magical punches. This Jesus E-Vire is just, yeah. We're gonna get the glory holes out. And nighty night. That's all she wrote. So that's E-Vire out of here. really do need a citrus berry or something, that would be pretty epic. And citrus berry wouldn't be bad because you'd use it like really soon. I think I'll try that next time, but I don't know. I like the anti-fairy berry as well. I can see that being really effective. I'm just going to use this team a lot. So we fought our paralyzed. Garchomp was faster anyway, but so we get a free switch out to Crabominable now. He has to respond by switching out, and something takes half its health from Ice Hammer or dies. So this thing easy 60 or 70% from Ice Hammer, but for the first time in my life, honestly, honest to God, this is the first time I have ever missed Ice Hammer using Crabominable. Like, Crabominable is just a very lucky Pokemon for me. So we're going to fight our Garchomp when I could have gotten 70% off on that. And his Lucario can actually sweep my entire team. Because it's carrying Psychic, but that's spoiler time. We're going to get Venusaur in. He's just going to go into Decidueye, which is pretty cool. That's actually pretty smart. I just go for the Leaf Seed. So yeah, this passerby, Angela! Anybody watch the Angel Show? You ever see the episode where he turns into a puppet? Because that's like one of the best episodes of anything ever made. Anyway, Ultra Venusaur just beats Decidueye 1v1 anyway? Like, this is Mega Venusaur. You can't pussyfoot around against Mega Venusaur. He's going to kill you. So he sends me the arrow. Great, I'm not going anywhere. Sludge Bomb. Make me Synthesis. He just Spirit Shackles. So I should be at half and he goes down from Poison. I should say Poison with the first Sludge Bomb, which is pretty lucky. Considering all of the bullshit that has transpired already. So Decidueye is down, that's fine. Lucario's here to show the Psychic coverage at last. If this guy had Nasty Plot, I would just straight up lose. But I think he's just 4 attacks. I live on 1! From that Psychic and Ghost Synthesis. Venusaur, man. What can I say? We're gonna switch the fuck out there. We're gonna go into Robobay and just fodder it. This is the time to fodder Robobay. He goes for Psychic, and it does very, very, very little damage. Actually, because of the leftovers, I can take another one. So this is pretty great. I should have an opportunity to thaw here, if I ever thaw, period. So he's gonna, especially since he's switching straight up. So Garchomp is here. I thaw out, actually. Get up the Trick Room, and now we get a free Dazzling Gleam, and Crabominable can sweep the rest of his team. So that's good. I made the misplay, like, okay, so Ice Hammer is never really a misplay, but if I had gone close combat, Lucario would have been dead already. And that's something I'm thinking about right now, especially since I'm sacking Magmortar. We get that nice damage, so the next Pokemon will have no trouble taking out Garchomp. Actually, we're going to get Venusaur in first and go for the Giga Drain. Venusaur also works in Trick Room because I don't run any speed on it. It's still faster than other slower Pokemon, but like in OU there's so many fast Pokemon that you can just dick over completely the Trick Room. Like, I really do like how Trick Room is much stronger in this generation than any other. So we're going to switch out Venusaur Mega and sack something. It's time. Actually, we're not sacking, because Trick Room is up. I actually know that because it's not a stab Psychic, I should be able to survive. I'm also max HP. So yeah, the Trick Room is up, and we are going to go for that close combat I so badly wanted. And that's a dead Lucario, which is so important. Like, Lucario almost swept my team. Very, very nearly. I just am lucky with Venusaur, while the rest of my team gets creamed by that E-Vire. So, Gyarados is here. I am staying in, sir. And after Intimidate, I still 3 KO Gyarados with close combat. Now that is just beautiful. That's like favorite Pokemon status there. Like, you could just 3-hit KO Gyarados after Intimidate, like, not even to be bothered. It's like, oh, you gonna Dragon Dance? Well, now you got 20 HP. So, he's gonna go again. So if he's carrying bounce, he actually wins the game. That's noteworthy. He does have leftovers, so I mean, I've already seen his item. So we get a nice amount of damage. He's in the low yellow, and we are definitely fodder incompatible at this point. I think the trick room ends right now. So yep, the waterfall is here. Now this is looking like another one that I might be able to just bag with Mega Venusaur. We'll see. If he's got flying moves, then no dice. Turns out he's gonna flinch me with Ice Fang instead. That actually made me mad, because if he's carrying Earthquake, he just wins. But he just keeps going Ice Fang. So, we live on 11. Go Synthesis. If this Gyarados had any other moveset, I definitely would have lost already. So that's the beauty of passerbys for you. But Intimidate Leftovers Gyarados, that's always good. And like maybe he's a 4th gen veteran, because Ice Fang was definitely what you did then. Like 4th gen OU Gyarados was sploosh. It was so good. So he DDs as a Leech Seed. And you already know that's a wrap. That's literally a wrap around Gyarados, leeching the health from it every turn. Every turn, man. It's sending its little health bubbles to me, man. We're getting up there. 128, we're good. So I actually avoid the Ice Fang. Maybe some Hacks Justice late game, since I miss everything. I did live on 1 HP though. It's a very haxy battle though, in both ways. But yeah, like I say, this is a wrap. We got the Leech Seed, and there's no bounce, and there's no what. I don't even know what his moveset is. He's only shown me 2 moves. Maybe he has Taunt as well. That is the actual classic 4th gen moveset. Taunt, DD, Earthquake, Waterfall was what I liked, but a lot of people ran Ice Fang Waterfall, and that's pretty much what he has. So very cool, respectable, still doing decent damage, but I'm just gonna Mercy Kill him with Sludge Bomb, and that is a very interesting and good game. Thank you, Angela!
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Poof.